Imagine a world where saving for a rainy day is obsolete, a place where the very idea of financial stress is nothing more than a distant memory. Picture stepping outside, feeling the rain on your face, and knowing you never have to worry about what tomorrow might bring. In this world, people move through life with a sense of ease, unburdened by the constant pressure to prepare for the unexpected. Here, financial anxiety simply vanishes. People gather in parks and homes, their faces calm and content, free from the weight of bills, debts, or the fear of not having enough. Elon Musk has painted this very future, suggesting that saving money will soon be an outdated concept. He imagines a society where the need to set aside funds for emergencies is replaced by a new kind of security, one built on abundance. He envisions a world where poverty and scarcity are relics of the past, replaced by universal prosperity. In this vision, everyone has access to what they need, and the struggle to get by is gone. This challenges everything we know about money, work, and security. The very foundations of our financial lives, saving, budgeting, worrying about the future, are called into question. For generations we've been taught to save and plan for uncertainty. Parents and grandparents have passed down lessons about thrift and caution, warning us that hard times could come at any moment. Musk's vision flips this wisdom on its head. He asks us to imagine a world where those old lessons are no longer needed, and where the rules of money are rewritten. He proposes a system that guarantees abundance for all, not just a safety net, but a foundation of prosperity. In this world, everyone receives what they need to thrive, not just survive. The idea is radical. Resources become so plentiful that hoarding is unnecessary. People no longer feel compelled to stash away for the future, because the future is secure. It's not about dividing a limited pie, but about making the pie limitless. Instead of fighting over scraps, everyone enjoys a never-ending feast. This vision is rooted in real technological change, already underway. Automation, artificial intelligence, and advanced manufacturing are transforming how we produce and share resources. Musk believes technology will finally solve the age-old problem of scarcity. Factories and machines could provide for everyone, making shortages a thing of the past. If he's right, the era of financial anxiety could soon be over. People could live without the constant fear of running out, and money worries might fade away. Our wallets and the worries they represent might finally become obsolete, leaving us free to focus on what truly matters: living, connecting, and creating a better world for everyone. What's the engine behind this future? Musk points to artificial general intelligence, AGI. Unlike today's narrow AI, AGI would think, learn, and solve problems like a human, but with superhuman speed and scale. AGI-powered robots would handle all production: building, farming, manufacturing, and services. Imagine factories, farms, and logistics running themselves. No human labor required. This breaks the link between human work and economic output, creating radical abundance. When production costs approach zero, scarcity disappears. AGI, Musk argues, is the foundation for a world where no one needs to save for survival. If AGI and robots do all the work, how do people live? What happens to our daily routines, our ambitions, and our sense of purpose when machines handle every task, from the mundane to the complex? The world as we know it could be transformed in ways we can barely imagine. Elon Musk goes beyond the idea of universal basic income. He imagines something even more radical: universal high income. In his vision, the benefits of advanced technology aren't just a safety net, but a launch pad for everyone to reach new heights. Instead of just covering basic needs, everyone would receive enough to enjoy a truly comfortable, fulfilling life. Imagine a world where financial worries are a thing of the past, and people are empowered to pursue their passions and dreams. In a world of near infinite production, where robots and AGI can create goods and services at almost no cost, high income for all becomes not just possible, but affordable. The abundance generated by technology could lift everyone up. This isn't about scraping by, it's about thriving. People could focus on education, travel, creativity, and personal growth, free from the constant stress of making ends meet. The freedom to explore new interests and reinvent ourselves would be available to all. Universal high income becomes a right, not a reward for labor. It's a fundamental shift in how we value human life and potential, recognizing that everyone deserves security and opportunity simply by being part of society. The AGI-driven economy would generate so much value that sharing it is simply a matter of distribution. The challenge isn't scarcity, but ensuring everyone benefits from the wealth created by intelligent machines. Think of it as access to a sci-fi replicator. If anything can be made for free, why should anyone go without? The barriers to abundance dissolve, and the essentials of life become universally accessible. This redefines our relationship to the economy. Prosperity becomes a birthright, not a privilege. The dream of a society where everyone can flourish moves from fantasy to reality. The daily struggle for survival is replaced by the freedom to ask, what do we truly want to do with our lives? With basic needs met, we can focus on meaning, connection, and self-discovery. It's a shift from economic anxiety to human possibility. The future could be one where everyone has the chance to live fully, dream boldly, and shape their own destiny. To grasp Musk's vision, compare it to today's reality. For billions, life is a daily struggle. Work is about survival, not fulfillment. We save because the future is uncertain. For emergencies, retirement, or our children's needs, this constant pressure breeds anxiety and limits our choices. The world is divided by wealth, with many lacking even basic necessities. Our economy is built on scarcity, competition, and the fear of being left behind. Musk's vision flips this. Abundance replaces scarcity, and the zero-sum game becomes a win for all. The need to save vanishes when resources are limitless. It's a leap from survival to creation, from fear to freedom. The contrast highlights just how revolutionary this future could be. It's not just a tweak, it's a total transformation. Musk's future severs the link between work and survival. For millennia, work has defined our identity and status. With AGI and universal high income, work becomes optional, a pursuit of passion, not necessity. People could choose projects that inspire them, not just jobs that pay the bills. Motivation shifts from earning money to finding meaning. The old hierarchy of value, where bankers earn more than caregivers, collapses. Contribution is measured by impact, not income. Creative, collaborative, and community-focused work could flourish. Fields like art, science, and mentoring might enter a golden age. The pressure to monetize passions disappears. You could master a craft or explore knowledge for its own sake. Work reconnects with purpose, not just labor. It's a liberation from toil, and a reimagining of what it means to contribute. A world without work for survival sounds idyllic, but it raises a big question: what gives life meaning? For many, jobs provide structure, purpose, and social connection. Without that, some may struggle with aimlessness or existential angst. The challenge becomes creating meaning from within, through relationships, creativity, learning, and personal growth. Freed from the grind, humanity could focus on what truly matters: family, art, knowledge, and community. Meaning isn't handed to us. We must create it. In a world of abundance, the raw materials for a meaningful life are everywhere. The real task is to choose purpose, not just receive it. Humanity's next chapter could be about fulfillment, not just survival. Musk isn't alone. Many technologists and futurists share his vision of abundance. They see AGI as the ultimate tool to solve humanity's biggest problems, from disease to climate change. Supporters argue that worrying about job loss misses the bigger picture: a healthier, more prosperous world for all. For them, universal high income is justice, not charity, a rightful dividend from technology. They believe it's our duty to guide this revolution for everyone's benefit. These optimists urge us to embrace change and plan for a better future. Their message: be bold, think big, and imagine a radically better world. Musk's vision, they say, is a blueprint for humanity's next leap. But critics urge caution. They worry about who will control AGI. Could it concentrate power and wealth even more? Instead of abundance, we might see deeper inequality if a few own the technology. Critics also question the timeline. AGI is far from guaranteed, and automation is already disrupting jobs without delivering utopia. There are safety and ethical risks. How do we ensure AGI's goals align with ours? Some fear a world without struggle could sap our drive and meaning. They argue that hardship forges character, and abundance could lead to apathy. Critics remind us, a good future is about more than material wealth, it's about dignity, purpose, and resilience. The debate is far from settled. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, Musk's vision forces us to think bigger, to look beyond the boundaries of what we think is possible. His ideas invite us to step outside our comfort zones and imagine a world that is radically different from the one we know today. It challenges us to imagine a future beyond fear and scarcity, a future where hope and abundance are not just dreams, but real possibilities. This vision asks us to let go of old limitations and see what humanity could achieve if we truly work together. For too long we've been trapped by dystopian visions, stories that warn us of disaster and keep us from daring to dream. Musk's dream is an antidote, a reminder that optimism can be revolutionary, and that daring to hope is the first step toward change. Imagining a world without poverty stretches our imagination and changes the questions we ask. Instead of asking what we can't do, we start to wonder, what if we could? What would it take to build a society where everyone has enough? We start designing systems for well-being, not just efficiency. We begin to value happiness, health, and connection as much as productivity, and we look for ways to lift each other up. Bold dreams have always driven progress. From the first flight, to the birth of the internet, to the creation of life-saving vaccines. Every leap forward began as someone's wild idea, a vision that seemed impossible until it wasn't. Ending poverty is humanity's oldest dream. Musk gives it a modern, technological frame, showing us how innovation could be harnessed for the good of all, not just a few. He challenges us to be architects of a better future, to use our creativity and courage to design a world that works for everyone. The technologies we build today could create prosperity or peril. The choice is ours. Our decisions now will shape the world for generations to come, and it's up to us to choose wisely. We may not reach Musk's utopia, but striving for it brings us closer to a fairer, more hopeful world. Every step toward that dream makes a difference, inspiring others to join in and keep moving forward. And that's a dream worth saving, a vision that reminds us of our shared humanity and the incredible things we can achieve when we dare to dream together.